still in the regime of waiting, yellow. I would say that it's going to switch to green again once we have that break like we had here. So here is this regime until the December 15th, and then we go into yellow. If we break down here, then the regime is going to become red. If we are continue going up, and what's important here, if we're going to break certain levels, right? So come to this up thrust, test, and then break through. So here we're going to switch back to green. And that's how usually it is. Like you're changing the regimes as the price deviates around the mean. So I'm actually liking how we establishing this practice. And Bruce, one thing here that I want to mention, that second thing is that are there any bullish changes that we're seeing? I mean, like we could talk about the strength of the rally. I mean, demand is definitely going down. The biggest upspread was this one. Everything else is kind of small. We have like a limited commitment to the upside. We're in the confluence of the downsloping resistance and downsloping 200 moving average. So we are not out of the woods whatsoever. But the logic here could come as such. Looking at how previously we are approaching the resistance and then we're creating the lower high test and we're going down. So there is a rejection here. For the first time here in this area, we are going down and then we're going into the upthrust into the higher high. And in itself, it's a very subtle change of behavior around the resistance area. It means nothing, but it just shows that, yeah, there is a capacity by buyers to actually buy at this level and hold on to that for some time and create a slightly different structure. So the key to us is just to see what happens here. I think this is the area where the true bias for this whole formation will be given to us. So with the bearish formation, any lower high, including any type of upthrust, is basically okay and leading us to some kind of retest of the support cluster. So this is the bearish scenario. And the bullish scenario is holding the test successfully into the resistance, meaning that we're not really approaching resistance and then being sold right away. Approaching resistance, being sold right away. No, we're approaching resistance and kind of spending some time here. Could we, for the bullish case, spend more time here testing and then break out? So that would be a major bullish signal.